The streets have been empty, businesses have been closed, people have stayed at home, but now there's hope of returning to some sort of normality. For the first quarter of 2021, Scotland has been in lockdown for a second time. One of the biggest impacts of this pandemic has been on the high street. Rural towns like Dunoon have suffered massively compared to the many big towns and cities across the country. Situated in Dunoon's high street, the 51st State in La Cantina has been able to stay afloat, but unlike other hospitality businesses, they have faced an additional pressure throughout. Self-employed company director Paul Cahoon explained why the business needed an extension.
Business had kind of outgrown the property in a lot of respects, and we were needing to do some improvements, and building an extension to the property was the most obvious conclusion.
But just 2 weeks before the foundations were due to be laid, the first lockdown in 2020 came into effect and everything was put on hold. Paul explained the impact of the lockdowns have had on the project and on the business.
We've effectively refinanced, if you like, or had to look at the finance for the project twice now, with the two kind of major lockdowns that we've suffered in this area, and obviously the harm that the lockdown has caused the business. The business needs to trade and operate in order to generate income, pay the staff, and be viable. And with lockdown, no income at all, it's very difficult to manage all these situations, so it's had a major impact on.
There was promising news for hospitality, as on the 26th of April, their doors were able to open again. However, many eateries will wait until the middle of May, when restrictions are to be eased further, to reopen.
So, hopefully, with the restrictions being lifted, it will have an impact. People will feel comfortable to come back out and support hospitality businesses, like they would the retail trade. And really, the sooner that happens, the better, with obviously the caveat of being safe. That's obviously the most important thing. The safety is paramount.
With the extension nearing completion, the 51st State in La Cantina is looking to reopen on the 14th of May. In the meantime, its staff are polishing the cutlery, shining the glasses and eager to welcome diners back. Ronan Cohen, City News.